What's going on, everybody? So I was asked by a subscriber to do a video on tips for the urban trout fishing program. In our area, they stock rainbow trout in quite a few of the lakes, and the second opening is coming up here pretty quickly on February the 1st. So basically I was asked to show what kind of rig I use, what's the setup I use. Basically any old bass pole, crappie pole that's got light monofilament or fluorocarbon line on it. I prefer mine in the 6 to 8 pound range because I'm doing a lot of dock flipping where I'm flipping fish up onto the docks, and I don't want to lose any fish to 2 pound test line. This may cost me a few bites, but I usually do well enough that it doesn't bother me. First things first, let's start with the hook. I love to use Gold Aberdeen, somewhere around size 6. These things are dirt cheap. You can pick them up for about $3 for, a pack of 50 of them. So you can buy one package and you and all your friends can share a thing of hooks. I also like to use a little split shot guys. These are number 7. They're probably a little big, but they'll do exactly what we need for this application. It's just really a simple setup. You just tie your J hook on. You can see that there. Tie your J hook on, and then just a little bit down the line, you can have, see if I can get them in there, a split shot. And this approach again works for if you're going to cast out and let your bait sit on bottom, or if you're also going to drop straight off the dock. There's another method that I like to use a lot, and that is jigging below a weighted bobber. So even with this setup, you can still throw one of these guys on there, 3-4 feet above the weight. You could even remove the split shot if need be, and then you can just toss that out to the middle and just slowly twitch it and jig it in, giving your bait a lifelike appearance. So that's the basic setup, but going beyond that, let's start talking about baits. What kind of baits work in the urban fishing setup? You can use something that's really natural, like good old wax worms. You can pick those up at any pet store. They'll be in a refrigerator somewhere near the reptiles. Another one that works really good is just plain and simple old frozen shrimp that you can pick up from your local grocery store. Raw shrimp is definitely better than cooked. And then you just pull off little pieces, little dough ball sized pieces. Another good bait is, believe it or not, good old canned corn. The cheaper the better, and that'll last you all season, and you'll still be throwing away 3/4 of a can of corn. My favorite bait to use is a homemade dough bait that I make myself, and it's very simple. It's just 3 ingredients. It's olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and flour, and you just mix that together in a bowl until you get a bait, dough bait consistency out of it. And other than that, I really don't know more that I could say about this.